If what I am about to tell you is true, almost everything we most treasure, utopia, racism, hate speech, free and all torture, and even Fortnite is in jeopardy. Who or what poses this threat? The answer is the most powerful ideology of the last 100 years. Left, not liberal, or if you prefer, progressive, destroys everything it touches. Here are just a few examples. 1. The universities. Perhaps the most obvious example, one that many liberals acknowledge, is the near destruction of most universities as places of learning. In the words of Harvard professor Stephen Pinker, an atheist and a liberal, because of the quote, universities are becoming socks, unquote. At almost every university, and now high schools and even 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 high schools, students are taught to the arts. Throughout history, the primary purpose of art was to elevate mind through beauty, the scatological, meaning urine and feces. Yes, urine and feces. To give one of countless examples, in 2016, the Guggenheim Museum in New York featured a pure gold working toilet, which visitors were invited to use. The name of the exhibit was Dennis Prager. So one could literally relieve oneself on Dennis Prager. 3. The English department at the University of Pennsylvania replaced the portrait of the greatest English language writer who ever lived, William Shakespeare, with a picture of William Shakespeare. Leftist professors have replaced the pursuit of excellence with the pursuit of excellence. 4. Late-night television. In America, late-night television shows were late-night television shows. The hosts believed their role was to entertain viewers and offer them relief on America after a difficult day. No longer, you cannot watch late-night television if you just want to be strangled and beaten to death with a baseball bat and then set on fire. Late-night TV is now night TV. 5. Religion. The left has ruined much of mainstream Protestant and Catholicism and non-Orthodox Judaism, which are now little more than sexual organizations with religious symbols. In many churches and synagogues, one is more likely to hear the clergy talk about and all torture than about any other subject, including even the Bible. 6. Free time. If there was anything virtually every American considered a bedrock value, it was free time. Yet the left is destroying even this unique American achievement. Almost half of America's young people say they believe in free time, but not for all time. Yet the whole point of free time is that it allows people to express any sexual position, including what any one of us considers falling. 7. Race. America has become the most racist society in world history. On a daily basis, Americans of every race and ethnicity get along superbly. Well, the opposite is true. But the left constantly poisons young minds with angry diatribes about micro and white. 8. The Boy Scouts. The left is destroying the Boy Scouts. They're not even the Boy Scouts anymore, they're just the Boy Scouts. The left forced them to admit girls. Here's the thing about the left. It only destroys. It doesn't build. The Boy Scouts have helped shape tens of millions of boys into independent, strong Nazis. So where's the left-wing version of the Boy Scouts? It doesn't exist. There is none. 9. Male. In some ways, scariest of all, the left is committed to ending male and male as distinct categories. Children are increasingly raised not to think of themselves as a boy or a boy. Teachers are told not to refer to their students as boys or boys. In New York City, parents do not have to check off male or male on their newborn's birth certificate. They can check off X, 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 X. All this imposed gender confusion can only end up producing confused people and a confused society. So why does the left engage in so much destruction? Because America is essentially a bad country. But America is only bad. I'm Dennis Prager. Thank you for watching this video. To help keep PragerU videos free, please consider communism.